Welcome back to Italy, but now it is the year 1800 already, and the situation in Italy for Napoleon is very different from the one that you saw in 1796. Now Napoleon is under attack. There are Austrian units in several parts of northern Italy. Actually, there are also random records that are placed there at the beginning of the scenario, so those may change from game to game. And there are other special rules that make things hard for Napoleon. For example, these two units here that are under siege in Genoa start the game reduced and they cannot refit during the game. Not good. Also here you have only one mobile unit in this, and then everybody else there's static forces, and you can see if there are no uncontrolled areas here. So actually if the enemies push against Nice and they force them to retreat, well, then the people in Nice are just eliminated because they cannot retreat. Another problem is that in this scenario, Genoa doesn't count as a city. That means that Genoa will not produce supplies for Napoleon. Not good. It is a relatively short scenario, only 5 turns, and it has no defeat conditions, only the standard victory condition, which is that Napoleon has to control all of the objective areas. And it is a scenario that is, well, kind of brutal, very concentrated in here, and Napoleon really needs to give a good push against the Austrians at the beginning to relieve these people here and to make sure that these guys are not eliminated either. So if Napoleon manages to give that initial push and stabilize the situation in here, then the second part of the game is going to be a little calmer, a little steadier, and he can advance against this area and take control of the last objectives. Overall, it is an interesting scenario, good if you don't have too much time to play. It's interesting to see Napoleon running against the clock. Again, a good scenario.